Hey, Sagittarius, intuitive soul coach here. Excited to bring to you today's reading where we dive into the energy of the next 3 months. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so right away here, I'm getting dreamland. A lot of you have been dreaming up a storm. You've been really having vivid dreams. Even for those of you that cannot remember your dreams, there may be a huge difference in that dream state in the coming months. So do pay attention. If you are curious about your dreams, maybe lucid dreaming, you may want to set that intention prior to laying your head on the pillow at night to remember those dreams, because I sense that a lot of them may be quite intense for you. All right, what else do we have coming in here for Sagittarius? Now, some of you may have felt like you were in hermit mode. You may be getting out more in the coming months, June, July, and August, because I'm getting this energy of outside, the great outdoors, spending time in nature, taking maybe a road trip, getting out in, I'm getting mountains or mountains. Some of you may be traveling near the mountains. You may live near the mountains as well. But I do get this energy of grounding and getting back to nature, connecting with people who share your vision as well. I don't feel like you want to go out there and mingle with every single person that you meet, but you want to get in touch with your soul tribe, people who share your love for life and share the same types of hobbies, goals, and interests as well. So Sagittarius, let's dive into your energy here. We have spiritual toolbox, which makes sense because, again, this has to do with it can be dream state as well. Some of you are diving into the spiritual realm, whether it's you taking a look at, tarot, oracle cards. You may be learning more about the mysticism side of things. You may be working with crystal healing, meditating more, creating more sacred space in your world. So a lot of you have been diving into the metaphysical realm, taking a look at alternative therapies, different types of healing, and you wanting to find clarity on life purpose, maybe relationships or career as well. There is a point that's going to be, I feel, a mid-turn. So it could even be the end of June, even July energy, where there's going to be a lot of action here. You're going to really take charge of a situation that's been maybe challenging, difficult, or you just felt a little bit stagnant on. There's more energy coming in around this time. So June, July, and August 2023, there may be a lot of activity going on for you, but a lot of you are getting your motivation back, getting your energy back, your zest for life. I do feel that, again, some of you may have been in hermit mode or you felt shut down. I also sense that someone is either buying a new bike. Now, this could be motorcycle, but I'm getting here a bike. Or something on wheels, 2 wheels, and you are working those lower extremities, that root chakra. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but you may be taking action more towards your health, getting back in shape. And this could also be walking as well, or running, because they're showing me the legs moving in an almost a cycling type of motion here. This is about ambition, forward movement. So if you felt stuck or stagnant, I feel like things are loosening up and you're finding solutions. And that could be, you're also finding the right people that support you, that can help you, whether it's professional, whether it is, medical, intuitives as well. There's something along the lines of you researching more about maybe nutrition, health, mental health, emotional health, and finding the right people that can help you become stronger, right? You're stronger than you think you are. You are going to persevere, Sagittarius. This is about you overcoming those obstacles because you are powerful. And we also have the word fitness here as well. So this makes sense with the health and nutrition that's coming in. I'm also getting strawberries. Now, someone may have just put a strawberry in their mouth, or you may have just purchased strawberries. Maybe you're making a strawberry shortcake, or maybe you're planting strawberries this year as well. Please take that as it resonates. So what do we have here for you? Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Beautiful energy to start off. For those of you who have been feeling that a situation was one-sided, okay, the Six of Pentacles can be about maybe resisting help or feeling that you were in a relationship. If it was one-sided, that's about to change, because the Six of Pentacles is about sharing resources. It's where both of you benefit. So for example, there could be a friendship coming in where you have skills and talents and love to offer, and they have them in return. It could be a relationship in regards to romance. It could be a new friendship. It could be a pet or a companion animal that you are rescuing. It could have to do with money as well, financial backing to do what it is that you love, that supports you. There's this energy here of teamwork, and you can see that there's this beggar here with a child on their back, and they're reaching their hand out to this empress looking figure here, and she's holding the scales. And so there is balance here. There is no one, this beggar is no better than this one, right? There's this equal exchange here of energy. And so many times we tend to judge, or we say, no, I don't need your help, right? But that's where those angels in disguise lands. That's why you always hear, be kind to everyone, because you never know what lessons they bring in or what opportunities to receive. So there's this energy here for you, Sagittarius, of opening your heart up to receive the highest blessing and the highest love of all. And it may show up in disguised ways, and it may show up for you in, I'm getting here, financial support that you maybe weren't expecting. Say yes, okay? Because you have why. This means yes here. This is a yes card. And sometimes we close ourselves down to love or to opportunities. We say, no, I'm good. I'm fine where I'm at. Or I don't need help carrying 16 grocery bags on each arm, right? I got it myself. Or don't worry, I got the door with one foot, and I got the baby in one hand over here, and a gallon of milk, and again, 16 grocery bags. This is about you letting that pride, go to the wayside for a bit and letting someone help you as well. I'm also sensing that if you are in a job or a position or a relationship that, again, is one-sided, there's a brand new energy coming in here for you to open up to. This is new creative projects that are going to be based on equal give and take. You're going to be recompensed. So this could be a new job opportunity coming in where you're going to be valued, and someone is really going to value your work, and you're going to be paid handsomely for it, generously as well. When it comes to love, this is a new love opportunity, one that's based on joy, creativity, and where you can have fun with each other. And I am getting that creative type of energy here around you. And it could be because you are opening up this spiritual toolbox, and you're digging in, and you're saying, ooh, what can I use, right? What can I dive into? How can I be creative within my endeavors today? So I like that you have this spiritual toolbox. We all have access to diving in and taking a look at what tool we want to use to manifest what we want in our world. I'm getting magician vibes for you, and I haven't even looked at the rest of your cards. We don't have the magician coming out here, but you have a lot of beautiful cards. So Sagittarius, you also have the Temperance and the Queen of Cups. It's been a long time coming. Some of you, the Temperance is about healing rifts and avoiding the ego, especially when it comes to love. Now, some of you, because you have the Six of Pentacles showing up, you may have been dealing with someone who had maybe an alter ego, a super ego, or, this could be your shadow side as well with the strength. I thought you had the strength. Yeah, you have the strength showing up as your key theme here. And we all have that ego. It's part of having this human experience, but we can have a healthy ego. And the Temperance is saying that you've had to learn patience. You've had to learn through, I don't want to say the process of elimination, but the process of reaching the next level. And it may have felt like baby steps. Sometimes you felt like you were taking 20 backward steps, Sagittarius, but this is all about cooperation and peace. When it comes to more peace and cooperation in the workplace, some of you are leaving a situation that is unfair or imbalanced, and you may have been looking for new work, but it's been a long time coming, and you've had to be patient, and sometimes it got the best of you. But the good news is, I feel like July, possibly, maybe I'm getting around July 4th to July, maybe even 20th, there could be a new opportunity for you to really embrace those talents that you have. Love what it is that you do. Love who you surround your time and your energy with. Right? This is a very romantic woman. She's very kind. Typically, this Queen of Cups, she's highly intuitive. She has the toolbox here and she dives in and it helps her stay in touch with her intuition. This helps her utilize the tools that she has to create a more fulfilling future. But patience is key here, and that could be a life lesson for a lot of you Sagittarians. We don't always like to hear that word patience, but you are very talented, and I feel like you're willing to help others, and others are willing to help you at this time as well. There could be someone that shows up in your world who is a healer, who's a mentor, could be a mother, someone that's highly supportive, highly caring. It could even be a psychic, an intuitive, a nurse, whoever this person is, but they're supportive and they have your best interest at heart. You can trust this person if this is not you. But you've been waiting for your cup to get filled for quite some time. And here it is. Look what's coming out of those cups. Hearts. So I do feel for you, Sagittarius, there's a brand new beginning here on the horizon. And if you're looking for love, I feel like you're opening yourself up. You're being receptive here. And the Temperance can also be about tempering your emotions, because some of you may have felt highly sensitive. You may have felt like you've taken things to the extreme, or people around you may have taken things to the extreme as well, because the Temperance can be about a temper. Someone around you may have had a temper, yourself at times, but it's about self-control, controlling the self. And that's what we learn through the Strength. Typically in tarot, when you see the Strength card, sometimes there's a lion that a woman has as her hand in the lion's mouth. And you may be thinking that woman's crazy, but she's had to overcome a lot of those challenges, gain trust within herself, gain trust within the lion, which the lion can represent her own strengths and weaknesses, right? She's had to build trust within herself and know that she is who she is because she's been tested. There's been trial and error. There's been difficulties. There's been a lot that she's had to overcome. And I feel like you are overcoming a lot of your own past history as well as past traumas. We have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful energy coming in here for you, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands, she is a romantic, loyal, very busy, magnetic type of energy here. Whether this is you, which it is, Sagittarius is your energy here. Wands, very fiery. I feel like you are stepping into your power after a time of diving into your emotions and really coming to terms with who you are on a heart-centered level. This, when it comes to money, you're highly creative, and I keep getting that energy of creativity for you as well. So there's creative new endeavors coming in here. This is doing what you love. Some of you are leaving an old job, entering a new one. For others of you, this is about you being highly recognized and noticed in the eyes of maybe people that you work with, clients. This could even be new love if you are looking to expand. If you are in a relationship currently, I do feel like you are magnetized, and you may also be going through what is known at times, it can be a midlife crisis. I don't like that word. I always say it's more of it can be a Saturn return, which has been coming up a lot lately. You may want to look into Saturn returns, especially if you're around the ages of maybe 29, 27 to 29 or 30 or so. And then again at 37 is a pivotal peak. And then again around, I think 56 or 57. And then it goes on upward. There's different stages of that Saturn return. So some of you may be dealing with some deep emotions or wanting to change your life in a very big way. You have the opportunity to do so. So if you are wanting to make some pivotal shifts or course corrections, as I like to call them, the Page of Pentacles is here guiding you to do so. But stay gentle, kind, and compassionate with yourself. When the Page of Pentacles shows up, you may be meeting people through work. It doesn't have to be romantic relationships. It can be people who are practical, that want to help you, that support you, that want to offer you, recompense opportunities to grow. You may be paid what you are worth here. If you've struggled to find an opportunity to be noticed or recognized or paid generously for your time and be valued as well, it's coming in here, Sagittarius. For others of you, you may even be working with children or healing that inner child. There could be something around pets, animals, or just having that youthful energy. I am getting something here with appearance for some of you Sagittarians. If you think that you're looking too old, embrace it, right? If you think that, maybe you have a large amount of gray, go with it. Let it, let your true authentic self shine. Of course, you don't always have to, go with the gray, go with, but I do feel here that there's this beauty, this inner beauty and this outer beauty. And if you are wondering if you have the looks, or if you're wondering where your youth went, I feel like you're only as old as you feel, right? This is about you loving and embracing every part of you, because I think it's Christiane Northrup. She's one of my absolute favorites. She writes books. What is one of her books? Goddesses Never Age. That may be something you may want to look into. I believe she has podcasts out there, or maybe you can get an audiobook. But if some of you are struggling with ageism or with with growing older or with your youthful appearance, you may be trying out new techniques, new remedies, new creams. You may be looking online for maybe wrinkle cream, or maybe there's Botox, something like that showing up here for you as well. But I feel like you're embracing all of yourself, Sagittarius. And for you men out there, if you are wondering if you can find love again, I feel like your humor and your childlike enthusiasm for love is always going to shine through. Sometimes the most funny, charming gentlemen that I meet are in their 50s, 60s, 70s. So there is no, time limit, right? I mean, there is no ending. This is the circle of life. And I feel like you're embracing it all here, Sagittarius. And you still got it. If you're wondering, you still got it here. Now your bonus card. Oh my goodness. Wow. I didn't even see this earlier. I love this. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. I'm getting the word here. I'm getting the word honesty. But I'm also getting here adoration. So there's this energy of adoring you. So this could be you becoming a grandparent. It could be you embracing, and there's a child. You can see that this is either a dad or a grandfather that's holding the child. And this beagle here is looking at him with just those adoring eyes. And there's this energy of the cycle of life, right? So this can be about new birth, and it could be endings bringing in new beginnings, hence the World card showing up here for you, Sagittarius. I'm also getting that some of you may have lost a grandfather around the same time that maybe there was a new birth in the family. Please take that as it resonates. But I also have this leaving a legacy behind, and you can see here in the background, you can barely see it there because it's in the shadows, but there is this energy of ancestors, and I feel like you are supported, and there's ancestral wisdom. You may want to dive into your roots, your background, your heritage. You may be connecting. Some of you are mediums, I'm getting as well. Some of you are mediums, or you connect to ancestors. You may be diving into your family tree or your family line as well, your bloodline. The 10 of Pentacles is all about you feeling stability within the family dynamic, not just stability in regards to love and family, but wealth as well. Someone is surrounded here by generational wealth, or you may be leaving behind generational wealth for those that you love as well. So this is really powerful. I'm also getting that some of you may be looking at maybe power of attorney, wills, who to leave maybe money behind to. I'm just getting this energy of preparing for the next cycle, the next generation, something of that nature as well. If you've lost a loved one, it could be a time that you've gone through maybe items, belongings, things of that nature as well. I'm also getting a little figurine, a little statue figurine that was either passed off, handed off, or you may find that belonged to an ancestor as well. Please take that as it resonates. So let's take a look here And see what else. We have wealth, family, and inheritance. Yeah, inheritance is showing up. I feel like even if this person crossed over many, many moons ago, I feel like there's some sort of inheritance, and it doesn't have to be money, right? You could have inherited a skill or a trait. You know, sometimes you have maybe a psychic grandmother or a great great aunt who was psychic or who had carried the gift of A, B, or C. I feel like that could be it for a lot of you as well. Also, I'm sensing when it comes to health that there could be some sort of hereditary dis-ease that you are breaking free from. For example, let's say Uncle Ralph here or Grandpa Clifford crossed over from cancer, and cancer may run in the family, and you may say, I'm breaking that cycle. You absolutely are. Okay. Even if you are predisposed, is that the word? Or if you are, have a higher chance of getting maybe type 2 diabetes or something like that from family. I feel like you're breaking away from that and you're finding alternative remedies or solutions to that situation. Of course, please seek medical professional guidance, Sagittarius, if need be. But we're also going to look into your final card here, which we'll pull right now, the celestial frequencies. We're going to look into alternative energetic forms of therapy and healing for you as well, if you are interested. So beautiful ending here with that 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. You have card 19, which is all about solutions. And it says here, Galactic Dream Star. And what did we say in the very beginning of your reading? I was getting that dream state, dream energy coming in strong. And there's the clarifier. It's also card 19. In tarot, card 19 is the sun. The sun is all about happiness, abundance. It's about changing your life in not changing your life, but embracing your life, living in the moment instead of too far into the past or too far into the future. You're embracing right here, right now. But you're also finding some very powerful solutions, Sagittarius, to any obstacles or challenges that have stymied your success in the past. All right, so we have here the dream walker. Does the dreamer walk in reality or in the illusion? There is a grand voyage that exists in the realm of dreams. There is a special place where the mysteries of the soul's path can be experienced most fully. It is within the exciting journey of the malleable matrix of the very fabric of time that you become truly empowered. From weaving the most intricate dream world tapestries, solving challenges, becoming empowered, and healing at the core, a sacred dreamometry map is created, one that inspires connectivity to one another and ultimately to all that is. Your soul is expanded in your dream time and becomes replenished in this enhanced state where you can experience your natural form more fully. Pay attention to your dreams more carefully at this time, you may receive an answer in your dreams as if a light bulb turned on. So give yourself a break from overextending your mental field, trying either to solve a problem or over worrying about a situation. Relax, Sagittarius, let go and open up to the possibilities of spontaneous dream solutions. You may need some extra integration time for day or night dreaming, or rejuvenation, sleep, or both. Listen and allow for this. Dream enhancement codes will help you decipher and be empowered by the content of your dreams and to break free of confusion. Engage in lucid dreaming and never forget your innate power to alter your reality. Oh, I'm loving this for you. This is exactly what I was tuning into here at the beginning of your reading. So I love that we are wrapping up your reading with this. Now, alternative ways to tune into this energy: shamanism, dream journaling, lucid dreaming. You could work with mugwort, especially if you smudge with mugwort. You can work with the colors of ultraviolet, white, and lavender. You can work with thyme, lavender, and valerian essential oils. You could work with the flower essences, Sagittarius, of passion flower and alpine aster, or work with the crystals of Herkimer diamond, amethyst, and shamanic dreamstone. Beautiful. Those can really help you enter that dreamlike state and receive messages and help you guide into that spiritual toolbox that you have available to you here. So really powerful time. Your dreams are activating some energetic upgrades. They're helping you actually find that motivation here as well. So I'm loving this reading for you. I love your final cards, especially with this 10 of Pentacles here. There's a lot of adoration coming in here for you and admiration. Someone really admires you. This could be someone who's crossed over, very proud of who you have become. And I'm getting that the crowd admires you as well, or people you work with, people who love you and support you, Sagittarius. So don't forget that. Very powerful few months ahead. I hope this resonates, beautiful souls. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, hit that subscribe and notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here and tuning in. Lots of love.